Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry I've been gone for like a month now, and I haven't done anything, recorded anything, so yeah, it's kind of my fault. A lot of stuff's been going on, so I haven't had a chance to get around to do anything. But now I'm back. Hopefully, I got a new setup and a new room, so it's a little quieter, away from everyone, which is nice when you're doing stuff like this. Not always interrupted all the time. Alright, let's get back to it. Alright, so BlizzCon 2019 is going on right now. They've had some announcements for Overwatch 2 and Diablo 4. I've been kind of waiting for Diablo's Immortals to come out. It's been like a year. They haven't even said anything about that yet. I've registered for the game on Android. I heard they're done with it, but they just haven't released it yet. So if that's true, I don't know. Don't take a word for it, but this is what I heard over the course of the year. They had a keynote announcement for Overwatch 2 where Vice President Jeff Kaplan came on stage and confirmed everything that's been leaked about the game. Like Overwatch, first Overwatch, Overwatch 2 will be a 6-on-6 team-based competitive shooter. The main difference between the first and second Overwatch 2 will feature both PvP and PvE content at launch, not just PvP. He also confirmed Children, if I'm pronouncing that right, probably not, a new playable hero. Also, the skins will be transferred from Overwatch to Overwatch 2. They'll still support Overwatch, first Overwatch, but they won't get new archives events, so that's about the only thing I see so far. Okay, they also announced Diablo 4, which was accompanied by release of 2 trailers. First cinematic introduced Diablo and Diablo 2 enemy Lilith as the main antagonist for Diablo 4. The second gameplay trailer introduced first 3 of 5 playable classes: Barbarian, Sorceress, and Druid. Among other new features, you can expect to see mounts, which also help you get around the larger world. Diablo 4 will be released on PS4, Xbox, and PC, but it may not be here until like 2020. It may release on the next generation of consoles, so hopefully soon. But it's still in development stage, so probably not. Alright, so Google is coming out with its own video game streaming service. It's called Stadia. The Founders Pack, or Founders Edition, is available for pre-order right now for $129, and with that you get a remote control, you get a Chromecast Ultra, 3 months of Stadia Premium, and then $10 after that. Looks kind of cool, but the only thing that I'm worried about is that it relies on your Wi-Fi and how good of Wi-Fi and how good of internet service you have. I'll be a little worried about that, but you can use it on your phone, you can use it on your tablet, TV, computer, anywhere, which is a really cool idea. Hope it works out for them. Yeah, that's all you need is a controller and the Chromecast Ultra. Wow. Coming out with, you can have Destiny 2 on it, it's gonna be kind of cool. That's really cool. I play that game a lot. Cyberpunk 2077, Borderlands 3, Baldur's Gate, Darksiders Genesis, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Doom Eternal, everyone's favorite, Farming Simulator 19, the Platinum Edition. Or you just get Destiny and farm on Destiny. Same thing. Not really the same thing, but it's very repetitive sometimes. It's not as bad as it used to be. Destiny 1 was really bad. Final Fantasy 14. 15, I'm sorry. Grid. Metro. You get a lot of games with this. It's really cool. Again, my only worry would be the internet service. How good the internet service do you have to have for this to work properly? 60 frames per second, 4K resolution, HDR support, and 5.1 surround. Connects right to Google data centers, so you get to play the full specs right from your TV. That's cool. Earlier I said it was Stadia Premium. It's actually Stadia Pro. It's $9.99 a month. Resolution up to 4K, frame rate 60 frames per second, 5.1 surround. You can buy games whenever you want. Additional free games released regularly. So starting with Destiny 2, the collection. Stadia Pro exclusive discounts on select game purchases. Coming next year, Stadia Base is a free version of Stadia with resolution up to 1080p, frame rates 60 frames a second, sound and stereo. You can buy games whenever you want, but there's no additional free games released regularly, so you have to get Pro version for that. And there's no Stadia Pro exclusive discounts on games either, so it's free. So you gotta buy games. You don't get any free games, of course, on the free version. You can go to Google Stadia on one of their web pages. You can test your connection speed, and mine tested at 35.309 megabytes a second. Now, I have Charter Spectrum, which is iffy sometimes. Now I do have my own router. Used to have their router. It was junk. Took it back. Bought my own. So if you're having problems playing any games or connection at all with your ISP routers, just go buy your own. It says my connection is great at 35.309, but it says you have to have above 10 megabytes per second to be able to stream, but that's very low. Now with Charter, I have 200 megabytes a second internet, supposedly. Sometimes it goes around 60, depends on what. If I'm on 5G, then it's 200. If I'm on 2G, then it's 60. So if you're interested, remember it's on pre-order right now. The release date is November 19th, 2019. And it's $129. Alright, I'll be moving from my personal YouTube account to a new channel called Aries Gaming. So go over there and subscribe to the channel. I'll put this video on both channels, and I'll put the link in the description below. Notice I have a intro now. I'm trying something new. I'm not sure how this is going to work out, but if you like the intro, hit the like. If you don't like the intro, hit dislike. And if you're wondering why I named the channel Aries Gaming, it is because Aries is my zodiac sign, and I use it for just about everything. My in-game tag is Aries 041 2001, and I use that for PC, PS4, and Xbox One. And if you liked the video, please subscribe. Thank you and goodbye.